GAG, good man, I'm a Voster Monster and Last.com. My dog Archangel. I'm going to explain a wee bit to you about what's going to happen here over the next 18 months, over the next 6 months at least. Over the next 18 months on the agenda 2021, 25, 27, and 2030. There'll be a one world government by 2027. You will own nothing. You will one global control cashless currency, one global central bank, one global military. The military are already here. You're already using your contactless and your pay on your phone and all that, so you're already using digital currency and don't even realise it. The end of national sovereignty, no more Nazis, no more fucking loyalists or no more whatever. You'll be a one world religion, one world government. The one world religion was launched on the 14th of September 2022. The one world currency was more or less launched on the 30th of September 2022 when Rishi Sunak collapsed the banks and launched the CDC, the GDCB, the Great British Digital Currency, on the 16th of December 2022. Yeah, it was 2022, yeah. The end of all family units, they've already more or less done that because that's what the COVID-19 setup, that was the code name for the break the family unit. Break the family bonds, break lifelong friendships and families and everything else. I've watched it, man. I've seen my whole extended family being ripped apart by Netflix and by the PCR test and by the arguments with vaccines and grannies dying and babies getting vaccines, and we've had 4 deaths or 3 deaths and one turned autism in the last fucking week. You know what I mean? Last 2 weeks, sorry. So that's 3 babies dead, all under the age of 5 months, and one baby went from a happy baby to a crying baby for 2 weeks, and then a mute baby. I mean, but you all don't listen. You all have an ego and argus and run around thinking my daddy's Sinn Féin, my daddy's this, my daddy's thing. They're all traitors. They're fucking traitors. I'm being stalked by men with burner phones and phone calls and burner phones and fucking cops phoning me from Dublin offering me guns, and man, all for telling the truth, all for trying to help bring to protect my baby, myself, as I am. I am. I am the living man, the soul-born master of this vessel, and I have to protect myself first and foremost. I'm not selfish, I'm not fucking self-centered. I protect myself as God's creation, and then I protect my babies and my community, and I've put everything down on the line to show you, bring my family into the truth, and to just continue to tell lies. And the reason I talk about my family is because they're all connected in one way or another to the hierarchies of Sinn Féin and Republican movements, and they've known about these agendas from 2020, the end of 2020, 2021, when I was serving them and talking to them, and then all the different questions I asked the polling stations about certain, I think it's 3 or 4 of them questions I asked about the right to life and the open borders and the one world religion, one world, the digital currency, and Sinn Féin selling us down the river, and all the ones at Twinbrook and all slabbering at me, and Turf Laws and Glen Road and Lagmore and all the other polling stations I went to, and all the other documents me and the awesome men and women of Ulster, Munster and Leinster done from halfway through 2020 or so, and all the amazing military weapon systems has been taken out of commission, and it's up over 50, I believe, 150 in 4.5 years, 50 or 51 in Belfast, and or somewhere around that mark in the last 4.5 years. So it was not 16 or 17 or 19. Paul Maskey, because you were served these documents. See, if you're going to argue with somebody, argue with the truth and the facts. We have the truth and the facts, and because you are Zionist puppets and you don't want us to see that, and you prefer to protect paedophiles. Mary Lou owns a vaccine company. Our family owns it. Our husband is part of turning our kids transgender and the puberty blockers. You know what I mean? Where do you want to go on, Jerry? You protect your dad and your brother, you know what I mean? And 29 other fucking top Republicans out of Belfast. Scabbatiti was found with kiddie porn. Donaldson, fucking, they're all caught with kiddie porn. They all were in the Duke of York or in the boys club in Belfast beside the Virgin Mega stores. Man, we go through all the stories. We tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It says in the Bible 365 times, the most popular quote, I shall have no fear. You believe in me, you have no fear. You know what I mean? And do not forget my name, and do not forget to pray to me in my day. Yeshua, son of Yusuf, of Nazarene, son to Marian, and wife to Marian or Mary, whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? But everything they've told us, man, everything, God's inside us, God's a vibration. There is a Bible, but you can say basic information before leaving Earth, or you can say it's the Book of Baal, or I understand all the things. I've done the translations. I've sat for 18 months doing a thing every night for an hour. I mean, but sure, it doesn't matter. I love my kids and I love you, and the facts and figures are of everything they're doing to us and everything they've been trying. Stop having fear. That's the only thing that controls us, fear. And we've all lied to. It takes a bigger man to step out of that basket and break the mould, or your families are in perpetual hell. Fact, man, they're doing this. If we don't learn from our history, we are going to relive our history. and this one time is horrifying, and there's nobody going to be around to reincarnate into. So love yous all like a fat kid loves cake. Have an awesome, amazing day. There you go, brah.